Did you want to talk to us about some of the software that you use for your post-processing?
Sure. So I use Lightroom and Photoshop predominantly. So I'll bring my photos into Lightroom, and that's where I'll do my first editing down of, okay, what's, reject and accept, get it down to like a landscape photo shoot. I might get it down to 4 or 5 photos. Then from there, I'll use Lightroom to do my global adjustments. So exposure, temperature, curves, things like that. Then I'll bounce it over to Photoshop. It's in Lightroom. I'll bounce it over to Photoshop. From there, I will make fine-tuning adjustments. Now, if I'm going to go black and white, I will use the Nik Collection Silver Effects Pro for the black and white conversion. And that's a plug-in. The way I use it is I use it as a plug-in into Photoshop. So to get technical, I'll create what's called a smart object and then apply the Nik as a filter in the smart object. What that allows me to do is go back and make changes to the filter. Then Nik, I consider, if I'm doing a black and white conversion, I consider that about an 80% solution. Then from there, I'll use another plugin called Lumenzia, and it's a masking tool, and you can mask on. It allows you to make super fine-tuned selections within a photo. Like if I just want to do like the brightest part of the photo, or like a certain shade of orange, I can pick that out and isolate it, and then brighten it, dodge it, burn it, bring it down, and do whatever I want. And even in street photography, again, back to the photo behind me, there's some the bright parts of the wall. I used luminosity mask to pull that out, because if I just brightened the whole photo, everything would come out. But I just wanted the brightness on the where the edge was just catching the light. So I used luminosity mask for that. So it's a way to fine tune it. I've been tinkering with another piece of software. It's also by the same people who make Nik now. I think DxO, and they have, it's called a film pack, and it's a film simulation. So you can go back and create like a 1970s vibe. I've been playing with that with some of my street photography. I haven't posted the public hasn't seen that yet. It's still a work in progress.
Very fun though. That's great.